What's going on, guys? It's Ralph with Pondscapes out in Scottsdale, Arizona, and we are back at this property for phase number 2 of the 7 or 8 or however many we're doing. We're actually doing 8 features. There's a total of 7 features on this property. One of the bigger ones, we're going to dissect it right in half to make it easier to manage the amount of water we've got to have in movement. But this is phase number 1 that we completed a few weeks ago, and we're back for the little guy. Okay, guys, and what I mean by the little guy is this is the smallest of the features on the property. This was a ponding body of water. You can see from the water staining on the rocks, it was about 6 inches deep when everything was up and running properly. And they've got a filtration system right here. That is all coming out, but the nature of this particular feature, it is the focal point right from the front doors of the house. Got this beautiful front entry cover, and the way this is designed, it really helps provide an echo chamber to draw that water sound right into the house when those doors are open. It's just a wonderful sound coming into the house. So we're going to tear this out today. We've got our dump trailer situated here. We've got our small machine right here. So we'll just simply load this trailer up with the debris and haul it away. The idea is to get everything torn out today and install the guts of the system and to be back tomorrow to start dropping rocks. Now, I really love working around this nice, mature landscape. Although this is a desert setting, it still has some big, beautiful specimens like this 5 cluster of saguaro cactus, just a beautiful arrangement. Now, the landscaper met with us last week. They knew what needed to come out, so there were several barrel cactus and fishhook cactus that were removed from this spot. And once we are finished, they will come back and put them in place and dress it up just like they did with the big feature. Now what we're doing is strapping up to the filter. So you can see we've got a deep vault over here behind us, and this filter is about 3 feet tall. And this is a typical small pool or spa external filter. Now, it's good in the right settings. I don't really understand where the contractor that installed this filtration was going with this, and I'll show you why. The nature of how this pond was initially built was there's a submersible pump right under here. We haven't got the pump out, but we did yank the plumbing. The connection broke. But that plumbing goes from that submersible pump. You've got that ball valve to adjust the flow rate, and it pumps up, goes through that filter. But what you've got going on down here, there's no skimmer, there's no catch basket or anything like that. So all of the fallen debris that blows in off these mesquite trees and palo verdes and all the other debris that ends up in here is just sitting at the surface. And once it gets waterlogged, it falls to the bottom and just becomes nitrogenous waste and builds up at the bottom of the feature. And we've got this filter system over here really only filtering the water and not filtering debris that falls into the feature. So kind of not really something that we would recommend doing on a situation like this. Okay, beautiful start to day number 2. We've got the aqua blocks installed. Pump vault is right over here. Now you can see the elevation difference that we have from our pump vault to the top of this dirt work. So what we're going to do is install a pump vault extension to raise that up another 9 inches, and then we'll be able to do some rock work back here to hold that elevation back. But before we install the rocks right here, you can see the roots from the plants. What we're going to do, we do have rock pad in, but I do want to add some of that root shield that we do from time to time, just to put a solid barrier back there, and that way we're safe. We're not going to have those roots coming through, climbing up over the liner, and drinking out of our vault. All right, now we are talking. Got this up and running. Things are looking good, but Matt is just laying around, kind of kicking his feet up and enjoying the sounds of the water.